Like, but I get to feel so clever when I like write my function to use one loop instead of two. Your character has a little bit of drift to them, so that little corner turnaround is, I'm thinking there's got to be a way you can do it better, but I haven't figured it out. Ooh, but that was fast. That guy was, like, so much earlier in his cycle. Definitely my best early game so far. Well, early game. Definitely my best opening. My best King's Pass for the Hollow Knight fans in the room. Go. I should be splitting that. Wasn't actually sure if that was a full stamina bar, so I was a little bit slow and took an extra platform there. We only want to do 2 grapples here because the third one puts you in soup. I really need to get better at jumping for that one. See your comment there. I have to look at my screen here for just a second. I definitely need to stop turning that off. Did see some really cool. Run on the GPU and it's so cool. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking of. I do enjoy that kind of thing. See, that's how that trick is supposed to work. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, we definitely need to start that elevator. I need to not grab the foreign textbook. That's just time loss. There, that is what that room is supposed to look like. Oh no, I actually do need it to blow up this wall. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll get it later. Alright. Go behind a wall in these collisions, you have to be careful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm trying to think. Sorry, my brain is in 4 places at once, and so it's just lagging. It's just lagging, but yeah. I see what you are saying. Yeah, not a problem. The entertainment half of my brain is just running straight into odds with the coding wants to nerd out part of my brain. And also, I don't have to open this door, so we can save a little time on that. Also, 34-second gold. Pipe. I don't know how much of that is a fake gold. I literally don't know how much of that is fake gold. But that's pretty fun. I guess we're doing it that way. Alright, that was... Parts of my brain overlap. Nice. Mine often do, but I guess they don't today. They don't today. Go. There's nothing to grapple in here, so I guess we just slow walk it out. I'm going to need that guy to be dead. To drop down. We want to drop down. Thank you. Okay, so this is going disastrously. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is this is a catastrophe. Wait, okay, I'm actually failing this entire thing. Huh. Oh. Holy. That might have actually lost time over the one where I had to pause the run for a minute and look at my notes. That was... Just to be a crazy multitasker, secondary school is making it easy. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. No, college makes you work for it. Just did me. Ah! Here for being newly accommodation. Oof. Oof. Duh. Okay, so he's under number 3 this time. Oh no, he's out of range. Well, this is going to be interesting. Please trigger. Thank you. Okay, so this was an absolutely disastrous rite of parry split. There is a full minute of time save for future runs, and I think I'm still saving time over PB. By which I mean world record. Okay. So I am supposed to have 10 at this point, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I did not save time on that split. That makes sense. I absolutely face tanked an entire boss. I need to stop clicking that. Why is the top setting the one that I accidentally toggle all the time, like one of the only settings on that menu that matters? Like if I was just randomly turning up and down music, nobody would care. But it's like no, it's the one that it's like invert your controls for kinematic objects. Like, yeah, that one's kind of important to be consistent. See how fast we can make it into city here. Oh, you can do a cycle skip on that. Nice, that saves time. Inverted controls in shooters is wild. Here it makes sense because basically what's happening is you're launching yourself, so you want to end up pointing the stick in the direction you're launching yourself, which I just think of as a different function than the one where for light kinematic objects you're shooting at something. So really that inverted thing, since it only applies to heavy objects, is basically, do you want the same button for pushing yourself and pushing objects? It's like, yes. I would like that. And I think that's what's on by default too. I can't remember. No, I don't think it's default actually. I don't know. Anyway, saved another 13 seconds on that. Relatively clean. I missed one shot, so. And I realized I can save a little time there. Am I gonna have the stamina? Yes. Okay. I messed it up. Okay, we want to just land on this platform, then turn that straight into a grapple into this wall. Okay. That's right. Got it for next time. I also really like this one because I can play it on controller and it doesn't hurt my hands near as much as the other games I run. Just gonna throw that out there. I love that you can just go under that. Ah! Don't like that you can miss that. Maybe you can't, but I can. Lava to fall. And this platform is right here. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was ambitious. That was always ambitious. Let's just do this. Oh wait, I want this thing off. What? Okay. So actually that was past me trying to save myself. little dicey movement there, but that's alright. Got the shrine. Nice. On the good cycle again. One of these times I'm just gonna go for... Oh, crud. That does not have collision. So I have just learned in this moment that you cannot ledge grab that platform. So that's quite fun. Alright. Let's do this thing. Retro thing older people like for inverted controls. Yeah! I don't know, is that like... Yeah, I guess it would be. Lots of retro games that just do inverted controls by default. I guess that makes sense. Because yeah, I can't imagine like wanting to point up by moving the mouse down in a shooter. Like that... But that does not work with my brain. Oh. Just kind of have to improvise that depending on where in the cycle you show up into that room at. So. Okay, what on earth killed me there? I don't know what it was. That was apparently faster, though. And then I think it's a movement thing rather than camera. Yeah. No, I don't... Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. Excuse me. We... Oh, did not have the stamina for that. Okay, so this is where I want to light this shrine. Talk to him. How do you spend your time? How can I look after the dead? And then, this is what I forgot to do last time. I'm just going to run back here, because this is a really fast shrine to grab. Not like the fastest in the game, but faster than anything else I can find. And I would know, I've 100%ed this game, asterisk. Actually, that asterisk, I ran into a bug, and I just, like, sent a message to the developer about it. Oh, crud. I don't have right of travel yet. I was trying to fast travel. That's not gonna work so good before I have fast travel. Wait. Oh, no, I'm going to go off the list, so I do have to go back up this way. Okay. That'll get faster as I do more runs. I don't know how long I'm going to run this game. Maybe to sub 30? I'm going to run at least a few more times. It's not like there's really a community around it, although I'd love to start something, but that's kind of ambitious. How new is the game? So it came out in September. And the last update was in October. Oh yeah, anyway, I sent my save off to the dev with a bug, and he literally replied within 40 minutes and was like, oh, I'll investigate. I was like, oh, sweet, base dev. Well, now I know I'm speedrunning this game. There's another game I had like that once too, where I ran into a save game-breaking bug, and I sent it off to the dev. It was a game called Tarnishing of Juxtia. And the dev responded within like 5 minutes and had sent me back a copy of my save that had undone the soft lock. And I'm just like, okay, so you win. Like, find games that get you that much customer support. So I'm happy to shout those out, because they are... That's awesome. Well, that's split. I'm guessing that's actually faster if we don't mess up the landing. See, last run was kind of a miracle, because, like, I landed a lot of tricks first try. And, like, this run will be better because I'm more confident in the route. But, like, it could still fail the PB because I hit that wall ball thing first try, and that is a really hard trick. And while I am just that good, you know, it's, Okay, here we go. This, and that. Okay. That, and then head over to the center here. And now we travel down to the mines. We need to get 14 more, and this time I have the right number of these. Oh, but I didn't open this thing last time. Oh, that's rude. I have to stand this close to the edge. I'm trolling. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta get my parry up. This is... I'm getting a little silly with it. Okay. Whatever. Wait, did that thing just, like, quick travel up here? Oh, no. Wait, it's 2 is the close one. I forget those numbers are upside down. Speaking of inverting controls, that elevator goes... The top floor is... Wait, no, that's how it works in a motel, too. The top floor is floor 4. Yeah. Just have to think about that for 2 seconds, huh? Never mind. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my stamina twice. We are now at maximum stamina, which means I can split. And now, where are we going? Travel to mines? Oh, right. Duh. Because we need to go to Stormwarren. Get the true name. So this is where this run actually becomes world record or doesn't. I don't like that there's a trick this hard at the end, but I also kind of do like the excitement of there being a trick this hard at the end. It's very fun. I'm going to see if I can hit the wall ball. I went to floor 4 instead, floor 2 instead of floor 4. Go. And this guy here that we cleared out earlier is out the way. Now I've been bouncing across this. It is definitely faster to just use the teleball again, because it's just always faster to use the teleball. Alright, here we go. Bonk. Oh! Clutched it! Let's go! Wait! Wait! It runs alive! That was a little suspect, we'll say. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Okay, this. Okay. Lock in. This. I can't push the buttons. Brain? Brain? What the heck? What was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. I forgot how to play Auridia? Also, this gauntlet is really, really hard when it's covered in evil goo. So thank goodness we don't have to deal with that. So you know why I know about this skip? You know how I came up with this skip? Is that I just did it in my first playthrough. And then realized I'd missed a bunch when I went for my second playthrough for the speedrun achievement. And I was like, oh, I should probably do this thing in order. So that was a little, a little silly. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I think we are losing a little time on this segment, because I just... Oh yeah, so you can actually do the rights so fast that it doesn't play the full animation, but it doesn't matter because the game knows that you've sundered. And now we can go back to the academy. We have all of our true names. So we are actually missing a bunch of items right now that we would need to finish the game if this game worked the way you think it should. However, the thing the game actually checks isn't whether or not you have the true names. The thing the game checks is whether or not the altar has been sundered. And it is possible to sunder the altar without getting the true name by teleporting away fast enough and unloading the scene. But as far as I can tell, the game will still be completable. And if it's not, the game is hard locked, so I really hope it is completable, because otherwise I'm going to have to report that as a bug, and then I will lose time in future runs. And nobody wants that, so... It is optimal to absolutely break the game. Up you go. Alright. Oh, that is a holster. Those. I think I probably want to grapple there, actually. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's a shame that skipping up there doesn't actually get you anything. Because that would be cool if that was in the run. But, yeah, there's nothing up there the way we play this game, so, yeah. Excuse me. Oops. Oops. Wait, I have extra stamina now. I did the, there's a achievement for beating the game on the minimum possible stamina, and some of the muscle memory from these gauntlets is still baked into my brain. So that'll get better with time. Although that challenge is really fun. So, like, good like second run achievements should make you experience the game in a different way that like really makes you rethink the way you consider the game's mechanics. And this game is quite good at that. So, shoutouts to the dev for that. Okay. And now we are going to perform the rite of coercion, and we can fly. Do I have 2 minutes of time save on the final boss? I don't think so. Well, I actually feel like, as I'm thinking about this and like how this run has gone, I feel like the sub 30 is just like a clean run. It's not a perfect run, but, like, that's really cool how that works out. I think, like, my first clean run all the way through will be the sub 30, and then that'll feel awesome. So that'll feel like I've earned something. And then I can say, yep, I gave this game the speedrun it deserves. Because this really is, like, this is genuinely such a fun game. Like, I'm actually speedrunning this because I like the game so much and wish I could have played more. So, now I can. Alright. And here we go. Okay, that's just mashing A. Alright. Let's play this thing a little bit nicer. Ugh, lock in, lock in, lock in. That's the opposite of locking in. Okay. Fine, I pressed the wrong button once. That's what I really didn't want to do. Okay. It's fine. face. Nice. Clean. Actually clean. Wait, that was kind of hype. Sorry, I was locked in. I went quiet for once in my life. It's a good final boss. I like that boss. And to freedom! So we have to stop right here and refuel. Get the angle. Oh, I got the angle. Oh, I got the goated angle. What? I guarantee you, I will never hit that angle again. And time. All right. So the fun of doing of learning a speed run is your second run you just it's all golds, and yeah, world record. Let's second go. All right. Now, should I be concerned that my sum of best is sitting at 3054? No. No, absolutely not. This is fun. I like this. I'm glad I decided to do this today.